Hi, welcome to Empowered PT with Dr. E. Today I'm going to take you through a series of shoulder strengthening exercises. So for today you'll need a set of dumbbells and a TheraBand. So we're going to start first with our dumbbells. So depending on how strong you are, you can go anywhere from 1 to 2 pound weights up to 8 to 10 pound weights. But the goal is to try to build muscular endurance. So we're going to do higher repetitions. So anywhere between 20 to 30 reps. So you want to choose a weight that you can make it all the way to 20 to 30 repetitions and to where you feel like those last few reps, your muscles are fatigued. Okay, so standing with the feet about shoulder distance apart, belly button pulled in tight, a slight bend in the knees. We're gonna start with the front shoulder raise. So you're gonna raise the weights up to shoulder height and then back down. So I'm holding my grip thumbs up position. You can do that, or you can go palms down for this, whichever feels more comfortable. But you wanna focus on just stopping at shoulder height and controlling the weight down. So if you're leaning back and swinging the weight, that's a good sign that the weight is probably too heavy. The alternative is if you feel any stress in the neck, you can just alternate and lift one arm at a time. Okay, so that's our front raise. And again, the goal is to try to get in 20 to 30 reps. Now you can break that up into 2 to 3 sets of 10, or you can try to go through and do 20 to 30 at one set, whatever feels more comfortable for you. The next exercise is going to be shoulder abduction. So we're going to maintain the same position, slight bend in the knees, belly button in, shoulder blades down and back. And then we're going to raise the weights out to shoulder height and back down. Now in this grip, my palms are facing the floor. And you want to make sure that you aren't swinging from the trunk and leaning back, really isolating those core muscles by drawing that belly button in and making sure that you are lifting with the shoulders and not the trunk and the back. Okay, so that's our side lateral raise or shoulder abduction. So again, aiming to get in 20 to 30 repetitions of that. Next, we're gonna go down to the mat. So from this position, I'm gonna show you how to do external rotation. So we're gonna do this in a weight-bearing position. So this is also called closed chain, and this is where we're accepting weight through the arms by making sure that those shoulders and forearms are touching the ground. And this is a really great way to work stability in the shoulder. If you feel any tension in your back, just place a pillow underneath of your pelvis, and that will help to account for any back strain. So from this position, you want to look for good alignment. Your elbow is directly under the shoulder joint. You're holding the TheraBand with thumbs up position. You're gonna chin tuck. So you don't wanna extend the neck out and you don't wanna drop the head down. You wanna try to keep that head in a nice neutral position. And then you're gonna draw that belly button in, press down through the forearms and elbows so you get a little rounded back. And then from here, we're gonna move the right arm out and then back to center, and then you're gonna move the left arm out and back to center. So we're working shoulder external rotation, but at the same time, we're getting good shoulder stabilization and weight. So you wanna make sure that you're not letting your wrist bend excessively. You're only gonna go as far to the side as you can without compensating with the wrist or without moving the trunk. So on this one, again, trying to work up to 20 to 30 repetitions. Last exercise I want to show you is in tabletop position. So we're going to line up the wrist crease directly underneath of the shoulders. The knees are a few inches apart and directly underneath of the hips. And then what we're gonna do is make sure the crease of the elbow is not hyperextended outward. We're gonna turn those elbows so the elbow crease is facing in. From this position, you're gonna keep the chin tucked and you're gonna drop your left forearm down on the floor, then the other one comes down. Then you're gonna bring that hand back under your shoulder on the left to press up and up. So it's down, down, up, up. Again, not allowing those elbows to hyperextend. Down, down, up, up. So you can start, with the left arm down and then you lead with the left arm coming up. You can do 5 or 10 repetitions of that, and then we'll switch and lead with the right arm down and the right arm up. This is a really good exercise to just get some weight acceptance through the arms and shoulders, and it gets a lot of those muscles around the shoulder blade firing. If this feels too easy in tabletop, you can always make it more challenging by coming into a modified plank position by tucking the bum under. Okay? So these are some really important good strengthening exercises to address shoulder weakness. So I included in this video open chain exercises as well as closed chain exercises where you're getting a little more weight acceptance through that shoulder. Try to do these exercises 3 to 4 times a week. And when you are able to easily do 30 repetitions, that's a good time to then progress your weight. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And please share this video with your friends and family.